Friends, today we are going to tell you a story from Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh, which is not only shocking, but also shows how dangerous human greed and betrayal can be. This is the story of Rajesh Gautam, a man who had no shortage of money, enjoyed respect in society, and had a happy family. But on 4th November 2023, an incident occurred that completely shattered his family. So, let's begin this story. In the Delhi Sujanpur area of Kanpur, there is a small settlement called Koila Nagar. In one of its lanes stood a large house that displayed its grandeur even from a distance. This was the home of Rajesh Gautam and his family. Rajesh Gautam was a government teacher. Not only did he have a respected job, but he owned property worth 45 crore. Some of this property he inherited from his father, and the rest he earned through his hard work and intelligence. Rajesh lived here with his wife Urmila and their two young sons, both of whom went to school and were doing well academically. From the outside, Rajesh's life seemed perfect. He would spend his day teaching children, aid school and managing property, dealings and real estate work in his free time. People in the area respected him deeply. Every morning, Rajesh followed a strict routine. He would go for a morning walk, summertimes taking his sons along, strolling in nearby parks and streets around Koilanagar. The locals were well aware of this habit. But friends, this very routine was about to become the biggest danger of his life. On the morning of 4 November 2023, the air was cold and a light fog covered Kanpur's streets. The roads were almost empty, with only a few vehicles passing by. As usually, Rajesh left his home at 6 baje subah. This time, his children did not accompany him. He walked alone towards Swarn Jayanti Vihar, which was not very far from his home. By 6:30 subhi, suddenly a fast-moving Maruti Eco car crashed into him with full force. The impact was so strong that people nearby were shocked, as if an explosion had occurred. Rajesh was thrown about 20 feet, landing near a tree. Blood started flowing from his head, and he sustained serious injuries to his hands and legs. But friends, the story does not end here. The car that hit him lost control after the collision, smashed into an electric pole, and one of its tires burst. At that moment, the driver got out of the car and ran away without looking back. Meanwhile, Rajesh lay unconscious by the roadside in critical condition. Several witnesses who saw the accident immediately rushed to help and recognize Rajesh. Someone called his elder brother Brahmadeen Gautam. That day, Rajesh's nephew Kuldeep Gautam, an officer in the Indian Navy, was on leave and at home. He had just arrived when this tragic news reached him. Brahmadeen and Kuldeep immediately rushed to the accident site, but by then the police had already taken Rajesh to the hospital. They reached the hospital only to hear shocking news. The doctors informed them that Rajesh had passed away. The police sent the body for postmortem. When this news reached Rajesh's wife Urmila, she broke down, crying loudly. The home was engulfed in grief. Their two young children had lost their father forever. Now, here comes a twist. Eyewitnesses told the police that a fast-moving Maruti Eco car had hit Rajesh and then crashed into the pole. The police seized the car and discovered that the number plate was fake. They then checked nearby CCTV footage. The footage showed a car speeding toward Rajesh, hitting him and crashing into the pole. But the footage was not entirely clear. At first, everyone thought it was just a tragic accident. But Rajesh's nephew Kuldeep was not ready to accept this. He had many questions in his mind. The street was nearly empty in the morning, and Rajesh always walked close to the edge. How could this happen by accident? Kuldeep began his own investigation. He collected CCTV footage from nearby cameras and analyzed it for hours. Finally, he found a picture that changed everything. The footage revealed that a white Wagon R was parked near the accident site. As Rajesh passed by, the Wagon R started following him. Suddenly, a black Maruti Eco car came speeding and hit Rajesh. After the collision, the driver got out and escaped in the Wagon R. Seeing this, Kuldeep was convinced that this was not an accident but a premeditated murder. He showed the footage to his family and everyone was stunned. When Urmila learned about this, she rushed to the DC police office and made a shocking allegation. She claimed that her brother-in-law Brahmadeen and nephew Kuldeep had orchestrated Rajesh's murder over property disputes. But was this claim true, or was there a deeper secret? While Urmila's accusation shook everyone, Brahmadeen and Kuldeep were in deep shock. They were only trying to find the truth behind Rajesh's death, and now they themselves were being accused. Meanwhile, some of Rajesh's old friends, who were batchmates from Jawahar Navodaya School and now holding senior positions like IAS, PCS, and IPS officers, got involved. They pressured the police for a thorough investigation. The police formed four separate teams, एक, to check CCTV footage, दो, to interrogate family and relatives, तीन, to verify call details and mobile locations, चार, to trace the vehicles involved in the accident. As the investigation progressed, shocking revelations emerged. The Maruti Eco car was registered in Kalyanpur with a fake number plate. The Wagon R was also from Kanpur. The police contacted Onal, Wagon R owners and questioned them. Then another startling fact surfaced. Sometime earlier, Rajesh had fallen ill suddenly and was admitted to the hospital. Doctors found poison in his body. Treatment saved his life, but the police suspected that his murder had been planned in advance. Neighbors revealed under secret, a contractor named Shailendra Sonkar frequently visited Rajesh's house, often when Rajesh was away. Many times he stayed day 4 hours. The police now suspected Urmila and Shailendra. Call records and WhatsApp chats confirmed that Urmila and Shailendra had been in constant contact for a long time, including video calls. Rajesh's elder son also confirmed that his mother often spoke to an uncle on video calls. The investigation revealed that Shailendra had worked on Rajesh's new house in 2021. During this time, he and Urmila had grown close. Rajesh was busy with school and property work, while Urmila managed household matters. Over time, Urmila and Shailendra developed a romantic and physical relationship. Initially, Rajesh was unaware, but neighbors' tips about Shailendra's frequent visits made him suspicious. He forbade Shailendra from coming, but the relationship was too deep to stop. Eventually, they decided to eliminate Rajesh, making the murder look like an accident. Their first attempt was poisoning. Urmila poisoned Rajesh's food, but he survived after urgent medical treatment. Then, they hired hitmen for 1,50,000 rupees, but the men ran away with the money. They even tried causing an accident using a truck on the highway, which failed. Finally, they executed the plan themselves. They bought a old Maruti, installed a fake number plate, and arranged a Wagon R as an escape vehicle. Shailendra involved his cousin Vikas Sonkar and a driver Sumit Kathria, promising Sumit 5 lakh rupees and Vikas a share of property. On 4th November 2023, in the cold foggy morning, Rajesh went out for his walk as usually. Urmila ensured that children stayed home. The elder son was kept busy with studies, and the younger son feigned illness. She even blocked the elder son from leaving the house. Once Rajesh left, Urmila informed Shailendra. Sumit was ready in the Maruti Eco, and Vikas drove the Wagon R carrying Shailendra and Urmila. Sumit accelerated and hit Rajesh near Swarn Jayanti Vihar. The impact was so severe that the car crashed into a pole. Sumit immediately escaped in the Wagon R. Urmila returned home to avoid suspicion. However, the police's meticulous investigation uncovered the entire conspiracy. Shailendra Sonkar, Urmila Gautam, and Vikas Sonkar were arrested and confessed. Sumit Kathuria remained at Lairs, and the police were still searching for him. The investigation on also revealed that Urmila's intentions were not just love, she wanted Rajesh's property. A divorce would have cut her off from it, so she conspired with Shailendra to kill her husband. This tragedy left Rajesh's two young children on orphaned. Their mother was in jail and their father was gone. Rajesh's elder brother, Brahmadeen, promised to take care of them, ensuring they would never feel alone and would continue their education. Friends, this story teaches us a powerful lesson. Greed and betrayal are extremely dangerous. A woman who should have valued her husband's love and respect risked her children's future for money and a lover. We share this story not to hurt anyone, but to make you alert and aware. It reminds us how fragile trust and relationships can be. If you liked this story, share your thoughts in the comments. And also, tell us where you are watching this video from. If you appreciated our effort, like the video, share it with friends, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon to get every new story first. Thank you. We will meet again with a new story. Until then, stay cautious, vigilant, and take care of yourself and your family.